Good morning, Neil here with the Off Fit Radio Show on my series, Who's Who in Santa Cruz. This morning I'm here with...
Brittany Birchall and the River Birchall Foundation. This is River.
Okay, tell me all about it.
All right.
This is a very important foundation. I want you to give everyone, explain to everybody what it is.
All right. Thank you, Neil.
You're welcome.
So basically to give others who may not know the story, just a little bit of a tidbit, September 10th of 2020.
Yeah.
This is during the COVID shutdown. I, at the time, was teaching in a classroom.
And you're assistant principal at New Brighton.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And during this time, I was teaching at Rio Del Mar, and I had gotten a text message. I was sitting. This is a Thursday morning. I was sitting in front of the computer in my classroom, and I'd gotten a text message from Julian, who my son was a caregiver for, at 10:50 that River didn't show up for work. And so, to give more context, River was a caregiver for a man 8 years older than him who became one of his best friends. And he was born with cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
He's a twin
Yeah.
who has a brother who's legally blind and autistic but able-bodied.
Yeah.
And Julian was born without the ability to move his arms and legs. So he exists, his physical body's, in a wheelchair.
Right.
With that being said.
Right.
And so River would help spoon feed him his food
Yeah.
and drive his van, and they'd go to the skate park together.
Wow.
And
How old was River?
River at the time
Yeah.
he had just celebrated his 23rd birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So talk about the foundation. Is it foundation in his name?
Yeah, so the foundation is after my son. So just to give again more context, I was
Sure.
sitting at my computer that morning, and Julian texted me that River hadn't shown up for work.
Right.
And River always worked overtime. River, actually got Julian up and out of bed in the morning and put him in his wheelchair. And
Yeah.
some things that I actually didn't even know about the details that River did, that were just very, very humble. And whenever River spoke about Julian to any of his friends, he'd always say, "I'm going to go hang out with Julian," and his friends never even knew that Julian was in a wheelchair until they met him.
Wow.
So I kind of hate, on the one hand, front loading that, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it does give more context to who River is and how he lived his life.
Right.
And so the foundation is focused on who River is and how he lived his life, because that's what River deserved. So in this night that became a complete tragedy, where River could have been given help. And there's a whole timeline, and I could do a real deep dive into, hiring a lawyer and all these different types of things.
Right.
Where I've chosen to focus everything is on sharing River's story and
Okay.
who he is, because that's what he deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a beautiful mural down here.
Yeah.
We're at Bill's Real Skate Shop.
Yeah.
And there's a beautiful mural down here done by whom?
This is done by Erica Rosendale.
Okay.
Yep,
And
of
it's
the
just-
Made Fresh crew. She's the only female muralist in that group.
Okay.
So, yeah. She's
And
very talented, clearly.
You get a chance to come down and check it out. It's right here on the side of Bill's Real Skate Shop.
Yep. And so, Erica and I collaborated on this, of course, with the support of Bill very early on. And this was actually crowdfunded by friends and family.
Okay.
So, it's very meaningful, and we kind of just collaborated on all of the...
And you told me it's got secret stuff. It's got secret meaning stuff, right?
Yeah, there's a
hidden
lot.
stuff.
There's a lot of hidden messages
Okay.
Or symbols within the mural.
Yeah.
That if you really kind of come out and take a look at it, you'll probably see some of them. So
If you saw a kid walking by right now, or you were addressing some kids right now, some high school kids or any kids, what would you want to say to them?
Yeah. So. Yeah, those are conversations I do have in moments that are appropriate with young people, for sure, when it's appropriate. Yeah.
Okay. But people who are watching, young people watching, high school kids, any kids watching, please go to the foundation website, which is?
Yeah, riverbirchallfoundation.org. You can find us on Instagram.
Say that slowly.
Oh, sure. riverbirchallfoundation.org. If you just look up River Birchall, it's actually the first thing that pops up on the engine search.
Okay, and this show will be on YouTube, and I'll have the link for the foundation at the bottom of that, so you guys can don't have to write it down, just check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm finally at the place where I feel like I can publicly put things on the YouTube account, so those things are going to start to come out. But we have an Instagram, we have a website and things.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you for the interview.
Okay.
That was very cool. Thank you so much.
Can I give you some more information though?
Go ahead. Fire away.
Oh, okay, wait.
No, coming back. She's got more, folks.
Yeah, no, I want to let you know ways that you can help. So basically, the foundation is all focused around supporting adolescents and young adults in our community in skateboarding, art, music, and mixed martial arts with a mental health and wellness component. So I want this to basically be a hub for scholarships where we can help support young people through enrichment opportunities to help enrich their lives and to help keep them on paths that are, going to guide them towards just like finding who they are in their spirit and finding those paths to help them. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
All right, good. How was the interview?
It was good.
Okay, we're doing good?
Okay.
All right. So this was episode, I don't know, I think 14 or 15 of the Who's Who in Santa Cruz. I want to thank Brittany for coming on the show today and check out the foundation, which is at what? www.
River Birchall Foundation.org, and then you can find out ways that you can support, donate, and help us on our mission and help us support the vision here in Santa Cruz and eventually beyond. So we have a big hope for our adolescents and young adults in the movement. That is all because of my son River.
And check out this beautiful mural. It is outstanding. It's right here on the side of Bill's Wheels Skate Shop. I want to thank Bill's Wheels for allowing us to do this video today.
Yeah, and then I also do need to take this opportunity to publicly thank Bill. I need to thank Erica, who's been a part of this since the beginning. Colby, who's been a videographer for all of the content we have, as well as the Frank family, who's helped to get things off the ground. Karen Somm, Monty Morris, River's family, of course.
Merch for Socks.
Yeah, Cindy Busenhart, who has actually been a mentor. So I work closely with the Tim Brosh Foundation. And in fact, we did send our first camper to Woodward West in conjunction with Tim Brosh Foundation this summer. So we hope to send more kids this summer and again, provide more opportunities for our young people.
Great, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You were excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is that okay?